Hey girls and guys, it's Zaira from ZaiLetsPlay, and we are back with another DIY. Even though I don't have a single artistic bone in my body, today we are going to be trying to do our very own squishy DIY. So I bought this slow release soft foam make your own Squish-Mee Squishy DIY kit. So hopefully we could make something look cute. So I recently just got into squishies and stuff. So I decided to try to make my own. How hard could it be, right? This is gonna be really difficult, isn't it? So this kit right here comes with a donut, a cupcake, and a popsicle. So let's open up this kit and see what is inside. And I actually paid $5 for this, which I don't think is too bad. So let's see what's inside. All right, so here we go. Let's open this up. There we go. Well, that's kind of a little disappointing, isn't it? The squishies don't look that big. Let's see. So first, here we have our little popsicle. We have our donut. And we have our cupcake. So I'm going to bring you guys a little bit closer. We're going to see the rest of the stuff and we're going to squish them to see how squishy they are and how slow or fast they rise, depends, you know. So come here, get a little closer, and let's get into it. This is going to be a mess. I have a bad feeling about this. Raise your hand if you have a bad feeling about this too. So here's the kit right here. Let's grab the little bag, which is stuck to this thing right here. So here are the squishies. Let's start off with our cupcake, which is super cute, but they aren't very big. You can see it compared to my hand. I don't have big hands. So let's see. I mean, it is squishy. I wouldn't say it's a slow rising though. I mean, kind of, not really. They are squishy and they do feel nice. Don't get me wrong. So that's the cupcake right there. Now let's grab the popsicle. Here it is. Well, this one's not like slow rising at all. No, definitely not. It's just like crumble it into a little ball. So there it is. And then of course here is the donut. I gotta say, I kind of wish this was a little bit bigger. That's tiny right there. But other than that, it is very squishy. I think this is the slowest rising one. Definitely think this is the slowest one. Very nice. And then you also get 2 little tubes of white puffy paint. You get this little sponge brush right here. You get this little brush here, and you also get these paints right here. So you get a few different colors. It is slightly open, so I'm hoping they're not dried out. Whoa, 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 whoa. It looks like they need to be mixed or something. Look at that. Okay, so I went ahead and bought this fabric paint kit. It's just 3 different color paints. You know, you've got your primary colors. You can make all the colors in the world. Just in case these paints were not very good, we do have these as backup. I got these at the dollar store, so they might not be any better either. We'll have to wait and see. So I actually have no idea what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to start off with the donut. So this is my first squishy DIY, and I want to be really adventurous and stuff, but I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by painting the whole entire donut, of course, and I kind of want to go with a little brown donut. Oh, I got some on my finger. Okay, that's too brown. So we might have to do a little color mixing, just to make sure that it comes out really, really nice. I did just get a little plate here so we can mix our paints together. Let's grab this brown. And like I said, they look like they need to be mixed. So let's mix that up a little bit. I don't know what kind of, ooh, it looks a little bit, there is literally no paint in there. What am I gonna do with that? Literally, there is nothing. So even though my dreams were to paint this brown, I'm wondering if we need to conserve the paint. We won't though. We gotta go big or go home. So I'm gonna basically take all this brown paint out and I'm gonna mix it with some of the white. So we're done mixing. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and paint this, even if it's just the bottom. I mean, that's a nice donut color, right? We literally used all our brown paint for this. This isn't good. I mean, the paint is going on there nicely. I do kind of feel like the squishy's absorbing the paint, which I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I just hope it ends up like the color I'm painting on. Yeah, it's definitely absorbing it. You could just tell, it just seeps right in there. So we're gonna try to just cover half the donut all the way around since we don't have a lot of paint. So there we have it. It's kind of, it almost kind of looks like it has a hint of like a pink undertone. It is a little blotchy, but that's okay because I feel like it looks more realistic, more like a real donut. So we've got that part done. I mean, it's still really wet, so we're gonna have to wait for that to dry. So it's been some time and the donut's almost dry. Not fully yet, but I find that placing it on a plate is okay. You don't want to place it on any paper or stuff because then it'll get stuck and it'll ruin the bottom and you don't want that. So here we have, this is also came with the instructions, which teaches you how to make the different colors, if you need them. And I kind of do want to go with like a pink donut. I don't really like the swirls, but we'll do something else with that. So what I'm gonna do, in order to make the pink, we're gonna need to grab our red paint and we're gonna need to mix it with some white. So let's open that up. Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm just having a little bit of a technical difficulty right now. So here we go. It looks quite red, but I've realized that the color seems to dull out a lot. So I don't think it'll be too bad. So we're gonna paint the whole top of the donut in this like reddish color here. So here we have the donut right now, and as you can see, those edges don't look cute. So we're gonna kind of create like the dripping icing all the way around, but you can see we just ran out of all the red paint and we only have a little bit of white paint left. So it's okay to just mix them up because, we don't have a lot left anyway. So we're just gonna mix it inside of the container. And then, oh my gosh, this is gonna be real bad. This is the part I was worried about, okay? So let's see. We're gonna create like a little swirl. You see that? Oh, that looks real cute. Okay, we're just gonna keep that going. Oh my gosh, I've never done this in my life. I'm scared. I'm not artistic. This isn't for me. Why did I decide to do this? This is gonna be a fail. So I found this really cool way to hold it. Just put your pinky in the middle and we're almost finished. Just about to be finished with the icing, kind of dripping down. And I kind of like the fact that some of it is a little bit thicker than other parts because that's kind of how icing is. But the only thing, there we go. Look at that right there. My donut is so cute. So we're gonna wait for that to dry and then we're gonna add some sprinkles and all that good stuff. So we're gonna start off with the sprinkles, and you know what? I kind of regret making the pink or the red go so far down, but it's okay. We'll try to make it work. I wanna see how this comes out. How does that come out? I'm wondering if it'll be easier to kind of poop it out a little bit and then use one of my little like sticks and then kind of just, ooh, look at that sprinkle right there though. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna make the sprinkles with just the puffy paint that came with it, and I'm gonna be using the fabric. That one's not a good one. All right, so let's go ahead and just keep placing those around. I tried mixing some of this with the white paint and literally it became clumpy and weird. So we're just gonna go in with this. Whoa, it comes out really fast. And we're just gonna put sprinkles with the yellow So here is our donut right now. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of a donut fail. But it's our first squishy DIY, so please forgive me. I'm gonna try to do something crazy. Not really. I'm gonna try to add a face. I mean, can a cute face save it? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. So we're gonna try the back of this little thing that I have here, and we're gonna basically try to stamp an eye like that. So let's see if that works. This, like, I mean, it's already ugly. I mean, what do we have to lose, right? Where are we gonna put the face though? Should it be like at the top or like on the side? I'm thinking at the top. So let's put an eyeball right there. This is such a bad idea. Why did I do this? Okay, and then let's try the other eye. Okay, we got two little eyes. Oh my gosh, should I try to make the eyes bigger? I feel like this is a bad idea. Okay, there we go. And now we just need to draw on the face. This is gonna be the problem right here. So let me grab one of my clean little toothpick thingies. And then can we just like, I mean, we could kind of just, okay. Why did I do this? Okay, wait. I don't want it to drip. Okay, wait. Ooh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Look at my little face. This was such a bad idea. Why did anybody let me do this? Oh my gosh, I don't have any more pointy parts to do the eye. So we're going to have to use this right here. And we don't really, we can use this. Whoa, okay, it had a lot more in there. I did not know that. Okay, we're going to use the back of this to kind of create the pupils. So, boop. Boop. Oh! Look at that face! Should we do eyelashes just to try to save it? Just like a little couple like, boop. And then, this is hard. Boop. Boop. I mean, those eyelashes are on fleek. This is the worst thing I've ever decided to do, isn't it? I'm sorry. So lots of mess later. Here is the squishy all decorated. Please forgive me. I told you this wasn't gonna be good. I would give this one 2 out of 5 stars, right? We're gonna let it dry, then we're gonna squish it, and then I'm gonna try something really brave because we're gonna try to save it, okay? So stay tuned. After the disaster that is the donut, we're gonna move on to the popsicle. So we don't have a lot of brown left, but I think it might just be enough to be able to paint the bottom of this little stick right here. And that should be easy enough, right? So there it is. That's the worst paint job ever. But, I mean, it kind of works because usually the little sticks of a popsicle are never actually a solid color. That's the excuse I'm going to use today, okay? Just go with it. So what we want to do with this one is I want to make it look like almost like a lemon. Is it like a sherbet? Is that what you call it? Like an ice cream dipped in something yellow. So we've got tons of this little yellow paint right here, and I'm actually going to try the sponge, and we're just going to try to, do this. And we're only going to do one side because we're going to wait for it to dry, and then we're going to flip it over. I'm hoping the sponge actually works not bad. Okay. All right. We're gonna leave this little part right here empty right now because that's gonna be white. We're gonna wanna make that white. And now we're gonna grab our little tubey right here. And you have to be really careful with these because if not, they just shoot out. Oh, see what I mean? It just poops on you and that's not good. So can you come out slowly? There we go. No, it did not come out slowly. Oh my gosh. Let's use our brush to try to brush that on there. It's like this paint is just not very good paint at all. It just like wipes right off. Oh, it's not working out the way I want it to. It really isn't. It just disappears. Okay. All right. If I do it with my finger, it's like a little bit better. Okay, so let's just try to do that. What if we just tried to do that? Oh! Oh my gosh. Yes, literally, this is glue. This paint is glue, I'm convinced. The good thing about ice cream is you can be a little bit messy. It's not that much of a problem because it's ice cream. So now we're gonna go in with the yellow. Kind of try to make a swirl. Ooh, that looks good. And I just kind of, Look at that though! Yes! Be careful, squishy gurus, cause I'm a squishy guru now too. Yes! Look at that! Okay, I'm happy with that. So now we're just gonna add another coat of the yellow. So now that this side is dry, we're gonna flip it on over and we've got to paint this side. Even though my last phase was a fail, we're gonna go ahead and try it. I'm scared. Hopefully we don't ruin it. Here we go. So once again, we're gonna grab the back of it. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. First up. Okay, we gotta measure the distance. I'm so scared. Oh! There's no going back now. And then we're gonna grab the pointy side. Hold on. We don't want it to be a big drop. And I'm wondering if we should do like a little kawaii mouth, you know, like a little cutesy one, like a little doo-doo. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. You know what? We're just gonna go with the regular mouth. Oh, I'm scared. I'm nervous. That's a little crooked. Okay. There's a bubble. There was a bubble. Cover the bubble up. There we go. And now we need to do the little eyelashes. We'll just do one. We'll just do one eyelash. So nervous. Okay. All right, leave it there. Leave it like that. Leave it. And then once that fully dries, we're gonna go in and add the little white dots. So that's obviously gonna take a long time to dry. So we're gonna set this aside and I'll show you guys the finished product after. So last but not least, we have our Cupcake Squishy. And what I wanna do with this one is I want to do maybe like a pink, but we don't have pink. We only have our primary colors and we're gonna have to try to make it work. And then maybe like a purple frosting. We could do blue and pink. Ooh, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm not sure what to do right now. So I mixed all three colors and I got like this dark purple and I don't mind it because what we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe do like polka dots or something. So we gotta get the bottom as well. But I'm thinking doing this and then doing some polka dots after might look really nice. So there we have it. It's like a really, really dark purple, almost looks a bit brown. I'm hoping it dries a little bit lighter. I'm gonna go ahead and place it on this little sheet of paper. And then what I'm gonna do is I kind of wanna do like little white polka dots all around. So we don't have a lot of white paint, like I said. So I'm gonna try to just squeeze out whatever's left on here. And grabbing again the other side of this, I'm gonna just go in and just like literally just put in a little polka dot. So the bottom's not fully dry, as you can see. So I'm just gonna push it aside because I can hold it from the top. And we're just gonna put little polka dots like that all around. So there we go, we've got our polka dots. And since the bottom isn't too big of a deal, I don't mind it getting a little ruined because we could always go through it with paint. Now we're gonna do the top right here, and we're gonna try to go for like a pinkish shade. So what we're gonna do with this is we're only gonna do this top swirly bit with this reddish color that we've got going on. And this part here is gonna stay the way it is. So I'm hoping it comes out okay. So there we go. I'm hoping it dries a little bit more pink, but we'll have to wait and see. So now what I want to do is, we don't have any brown left, and I don't want this little part of the actual cupcake, not just the frosting, to be left that color. So I'm thinking I might go ahead and just fill that in with white. I am making such a mess. So now that we've got that part of our cupcake done, I want to do kind of like a drizzle, but I'm scared to use this just because there's that this paint comes out so weird. So I think what we're gonna do is just pour it out as much as we've got left, which that's it. And we're gonna use this back of this paintbrush, and we're just gonna kind of make it look like it's drizzled on there. Wish me luck. I don't think it's gonna go well. So that's that one right there. Now we gotta wait for it to dry. So now back to our failed donut. I actually really hate the face on this, and I just hate the donut overall. So I'm wondering if we should try to make it look like it's got a bite. I have some scissors, and I mean, why not? What do we have to lose? Right. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to do this. Like, is it even gonna cut anything or not? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's no going back now. I want to make it look like a bite around here. Like, just to take off the face that we hate so much. So, just gonna take off a little piece at a time. Why did I choose the world's tiniest scissors for this? There it is! A bite! Let's be honest, it kind of already looks a lot better. Not even gonna lie. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it 100. Should I just like pull it out? Would it make it look more realistic? I kind of feel like it would. Ooh! Yes, okay. To be honest, I feel like it looks a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. I think it looks better. So we're just gonna keep going with it. Keep pulling that out. See that? Mm-hmm. And then I kind of want to get a little closer to this side. I actually think that looks quite good. I mean, it's added some character to the donut that looked quite basic before. I mean, I'm happy with it. OMG. We are finally done, like 10 million hours later. I'm just gonna tell you one thing right now, okay? I'm gonna be real honest with you. If you are not a patient person like me, you better learn to be patient for this DIY because it's gonna take so long for the paint to dry. I legit got a hair dryer and I was like blow drying it with cold air. I was trying anything to try to speed up process. But child, it took so long. But we're done now, so it's time to review and rate our squishies. And I want you guys to let me know how I did. You know, rate me out of 5 stars. Please be nice to me, all right? I already told you I'm not good at artwork, okay? So let's start off with the donut. So here is our donut squishy. As you guys know, I decided to kind of rip this part out. I'm actually, for the first time ever, like doing this and stuff and working with squishies, I think I did a pretty good job on the bite itself. As you can see, I pulled it out. Unfortunately, we didn't have any more paint, so I kind of left it just like it was. But it doesn't look too bad because of the color of the donut. So that's the back. Here's the front. There's our sprinkles. And let's give it a good squish. There we go. And I have to say, even though they didn't give you a lot of paint and it was kind of dull paint, I mean, it seems to have done pretty good. The sprinkles probably could have been better. I've seen sprinkle like DIYs for squishies, but I said I was impatient to make these squishies. Imagine if I made sprinkles. It's still really squishy. I think I was gonna give myself a really bad rating for this one, like 2 out of 3. But to be honest with you, I'm gonna end up giving myself, I wanna say a 4, but I feel like, okay, it's because it's me. I mean, I'll give it like a 3. Let me know what you think. Be honest, don't let my ratings influence you, okay? So what do you think of my squishy? What would you give it out of 5? For the donut. So here's the donut. Next up, we have my favorite one, the popsicle. I think it came out so adorable. So we've got like the little stick down here, which I kind of like the fact that it was kind of messed up a little bit. I feel like it looks more realistic that way. The face came out pretty cute. The paint did kind of bleed a little bit, as you can see right there. But I think it came out pretty good. And then I added the white paint in there. So it's still just as squishy in my opinion. So let's squish it. Actually, this one was never really that squishy. It just comes straight back up. But it's not too bad. I do like it. And definitely is my favorite. Oh. Guys, we have a tragedy. The eye wasn't fully dry. Oh no. Our little yellow popsicle is gonna need some surgery. One of the things I'm really proud of, by the way, is the bottom. I think it came out really nice with with the little white ice cream underneath and then the yellow on the top. I think it came out pretty good. So I think this one's the cutest one so far over, of course, the donut. Here it is. Here's a donut up close. And then last but not least, we have our cupcake, which I feel like if I had better paint colors, it would have been a lot nicer. So there's the drizzling on the top. And then we have the polka dots. I did paint the bottom and stuff. And let's give it a squish. Let's squeeze it. I would say this one's just as squishy as it was before. The paint actually came out pretty well. One of the things though, I feel like the white paint, which came in these little tubes, look, it's like tissue of all the paint I used. This one I'm worried it's gonna peel off, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see and give it some time. It's still really squishy, but the squishiest out of all of them is the donut. And I would say this one used the least amount of paint, so maybe that's why. So I would give myself, for this one, a 4 out of 5. Not even gonna lie, really proud of it. For this one, I would give myself a 3 out of 5. So let me know in the comments down below how you think I did. Let me know if you want me to do another one, because I actually bought 2. I was 4. 2 kits. I bought a food one, so hamburgers, fries, and all that good stuff. So let me know if you want me to do another squishy DIY. I did a really bad job. I know, okay? Forgive me, all right? I was never artistic, okay? I tried my best, and that's all that matters. But yes, the popsicle is my favorite because it's so cute. But anyway, I hope you guys had fun watching. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you want me to unbox next? What DIYs do you want me to do next? All that good stuff. I do have a slime kit coming out soon. Well, not my slime kit. Okay. All right. I mean, like, I do have a slime kit video review coming out soon. Next week, next Saturday, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But I'm going to stop talking now, and I'm just going to stop. Okay? Just don't say nothing. I hope you guys had fun watching. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and share. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.